So it's Las Vegas now. Black with it. Still yet to score. Right side Levine. Hands it from downtown.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
And here's Carter. Grant outside. And the dunk by Grant.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
Las Vegas leading by 7. Here's Black. Outside Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Okay, Zach LaVine. Another monster dunk to put on his career highlight reel.
Poked away. Fast break. Here they come.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Grant outside. And Levine with the block.
How about that swat from Levine? He's got incredible leaping ability.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Plenty of space. The Thunder with another miss.
I mean, that's the shot to take. He just couldn't get it to go.
Outside Levine. Back to Black. 5 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Black's got the lead up to 13 now for Las Vegas.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Thompson for 3. Kept alive. Here's Schwarber.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Here's Levine. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Levine's got 15 points.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Pass to Grant. Here's Sorber. Thompson surveying the floor. In the corner, Moody with it. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Left side, Levine. And Wagner has it in the corner. Carter outside. Thompson from long range. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Back to Black. There's the screen. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Here's Moody. And the Thunder, another 3.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Here's Brown. Right wing. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Dinwiddie with some nice D. Thunder trailing by 7. Pass to Mobley. Mobley double teamed. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And you can see the strength right there. Mobley knows he can score through the contact.
Clark outside. Brown outside. And here is Trent outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now, Dinwiddie. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Hardaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Trent. Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Trent outside. Out to the right wing. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Wagner. And they double up Wagner. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Trent with the wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 10-point Las Vegas lead. Dinwiddie with it. Outside Hardaway. From past the arc. The Thunder with another miss.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Trent outside. Back to Williams. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Trent. And so it's Las Vegas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Black. Pass to Embiid. Fade away. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
And that one drops for him. Dinwiddie's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you, Kevin.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. A second chance effort. Here's Randall. Missed inside. Las Vegas leading by 8. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Kick out to Levine. Levine double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Thompson. Good D by Embiid.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Anunoby outside. Las Vegas again missing.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
And when you talk about Evan Mobley, you start with his defense. One of the best in the NBA at using that frame, reading the game, and making an impact on that end.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Levine. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game. Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
On the wing, Thompson. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Trent can't hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
But tried by Mobley. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Mobley's got 10.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside Jackson. High post Embiid. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 6 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That 3 off the mark.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Randall surveying the D. Count that one for Mobley.
This is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
Now Black over to the wing. Embiid from outside.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
The offensive rebound.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Money from the wing. Embiid's got 12.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Las Vegas leading by 9. Black with it. There's the drive. High post, Jackson. Pass to Embiid. Deflects the pass. Trent with it. Now defended by Randall. There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Takes a step back. Up top, Embiid. Trent outside. Back to Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Off target with the jump hook.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
DeRozan's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Trent. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Las Vegas calls timeout. So for Las Vegas, .119 left in the third. And here's Carter. He has yet to score. Up and in on the layup. 1:03 left to play here in the third. And so Brown will bring it up for Las Vegas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside, Levine. Clock at 6. Takes the 13-footer. On the wing, Levine. Second chance shot. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Sorber. Back to Carter. Right side, Hardaway. Over Williams. Hardaway, no good. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Las Vegas holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here is Carter. Pass to Hardaway. Over Levine. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Comfortable from anywhere on the floor. Hardaway Jr. will take the mid-range if you give it to him.
Outside, Levine. Clark outside. Now, here's Wagner. Outside, Levine. Over Moody. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Outside Hardaway. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr. Primed to attack.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. It's Brown with the drive. Inside. Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Under trailing by 8. Carter looking around. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Taken away by Williams. Here's Brown. Carter pulls it in.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
Here's Moody. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Levine. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, the defense has got to know. When Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
Outside Hardaway. Lays it up off the glass. Hardaway's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Carter. And he lays it straight in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Outside, Levine. Five on the clock. It's up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Grant outside. Outside Hardaway. Sees the opening, fires, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Las Vegas calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Las Vegas's coach going over their plan during the break. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Back to Dinwiddie. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you love a big man who can finesse his way to the line. Great up fake there by Mobley.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Las Vegas calls timeout. Las Vegas leading by 4. Here's Black. And Embiid in the corner. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
In for Las Vegas, number 22.
Here's Oklahoma City. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Randall outside. Back to Dinwiddie. A beautiful reverse layup.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. There's Jackson with the 3. Good on the triple. And Las Vegas leads by 5.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Shot from 16. Book it.
Well, that's what makes DeRozan so valuable. He's the guy you go to when you need a bucket.
Embiid the screen. Now Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch gene.
Under trailing by 5. Now Randall. One dunk after another. Woo!
Well, in that situation, you know Randall's going to be calling for the ball. That's a nice take.
Now Embiid. Puts down the fadeaway kick.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
It's Randall. Randall is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That'll be a jump ball.
.127 left in the fourth quarter. Now Embiid. And the layup is off.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And Las Vegas making a change here. Trailing by 5. Picked by Randall. It's DeRozan with the drive. Mobley. Rebounded by Anunoby. Here's Levine. Now Embiid. Levine outside. Just 2 to shoot. Holy cow! What a bailout!
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
We see Las Vegas get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that about wraps it up.